S Yamaha and Marine in Hanover, Pennsylvania. Northeast's largest express dealer and one of the largest express dealers in the nation. I'm Andy. I'm the express guy here at F&S. If you contact us, more than likely you'll be speaking with me. We just got in another 2024 Xpress H20 Bay, 20-foot bay model, center console. Like all the Expresses, they're an all-welded aluminum boat. Nothing is riveted in, such as floors like competitors, for instance. Xpress was the inventor of the all-welded aluminum boat. Their trailers are also all aluminum, made in-house by Xpress to fit the boat spot on. They have 4 bunks supporting the boat. It also makes it easy to load because of how the trailer is designed just for this model. Hydraulic disc brakes, and this one is upgraded to second axle disc brakes. I do that on all the Expresses that we have here in stock. Yamaha 115 VMAX SHO. Performance-wise, you're looking roughly mid-40s with a 115. Low 40s to mid-40s, depending on how it's loaded. Max horsepower is a 150. Like all Expresses, they're partnered exclusively with Yamaha. Camo color, and this is the duck boat package, so then the seats are camo as well. And then with the duck boat package, the console has the spray and liner on it. Makes it a little more durable. While we're talking about spray and liners, every Express on top of the decks is the spray and liner standard, every model, including their basic duck boats all the way up to every model that they make. And they spray it everywhere, underneath every hatch, under every lid. Just little things like this that make the boats a little quieter ride, better ride, all these little things that add up that we'll talk about that make Express ride and handle like a fiberglass boat and give them the reputation that you see online. Also, other upgrades, 6-inch manual jack plate. Every Express with their Hyperlift hull, I'll order with the jack plate. I feel it's important for performance, but also little things, even like cable clearances and whatnot. Without a jack plate, it gets very tight. So this one has a manual. We can upgrade to hydraulic with this one, or we can also upgrade, of course, any special orders too. We do a lot of that. Ladder. Stainless prop. If you're not familiar with Express, they have quite a reputation for in the industry for ride and handling, and they live up to it. They are privately owned. The grandson is the one that runs it now. Grandfather was actually the inventor of the all-welded aluminum boat. They're a good company to deal with as well. Very similar to us, we are also third generation. My grandfather started things in the late 40s. My dad is the current owner. I've been here about 30 years myself, so date myself. But that's what we're all about here as well, service. If you check out our Google reviews and Facebook reviews, you see we have a great reputation that we're very proud of. We have customers from all over the nation come and buy Expresses from us, and they come here for the service and the knowledge of the product and the service after the sale as well, not just before, but even after. We're very service-oriented here. Along with that, every Express that we sell, we go through them very thoroughly to fix little things that the factory missed, that can be improved upon. And that's not just Express, that's every boat brand in the industry needs some help from the manufacturer. And the good dealers will take their time to go through every boat to make sure that they're as trouble-free as possible before you receive it. And then we also water test every Express that we sell as well, because there are certain things that can only be tested in the water. And then we also go to the water with many customers to show you how to use your boat. This particular boat does not have a trolling motor or a fish finder on it. It's a blank slate, but I'd be glad to price you out whatever you have in mind. We stock many models of Minn Kota, Garmin, and Power Pole trolling motors. And same thing with fish finders. We have a big selection of Humminbird, Garmin in stock, and I'd be glad to work you through, price you out whatever you have in mind. Do a lot of custom installs here with multiple fish finders, live imagings, lithium batteries, power pull charge, sea clear wiring harness, lots of upgrades. If you see my other videos, I'll go into more detail of boats that have already been rigged, of what those things mean, but also feel free to contact me with questions as well. We talked about the construction of how they're put together. This is an example. This is a cutaway of a hull. So basically this is the floor with the spray and liner. The yellow sticker is the bottom of the boat. These are cross members, and then foam is sprayed between the floor and the bottom of the boat. It makes for a very quiet ride. And then also too gives you more storage in the boat because most of the flotation is in the floor. And then of course all welded aluminum. This is called their Hyperlift pad hull. And what that means is at the very bottom of the boat is a pad. That pad's about 12 inches long and about 2 feet long. So when you're running fast, the only thing that's in the water is the pad. It makes the boat go faster, and it makes it ride better because very little of the boat is in the water. And then along with the aggressive steps and then reverse chines, it makes for a very stable ride. 2-3 guys can walk to the edge of this boat and it rocks very little. And then it will also turn on a dime. When you turn an Express with a Hyperlift hull at speed, it will bank in and turn immediately. You see how wide they are as well. There's a 95-inch beam. Their 20, 22, and 24 H model bays are all that same width. This boat is currently for sale, but I welcome special orders as well. I make up info sheets to help you better understand because it's very confusing with Express, all the different scenarios of packages and options, but feel free to shoot me a line and I'd be glad to explain what that means and email you an info sheet as well. It's a new design console for 2024. 4 rod holders on each side. See the cup holders on top of the console, 2 more cup holders, little C-deck pad for the whatever miscellaneous accessories you want to put there. Gauge, tachometer, trim gauge, fuel gauge, hour meter, all your switches, bilge pump, nav lights, and live wells. Stainless aluminum door, and then inside the compartment is where the solar motor batteries will be housed. Up front in the console, new for 24. Behind the backrest is a tackle organizer. Bait well is underneath the seat, just right here. There's your grab handles. Also an additional live well behind the leaning post, which is right here. C-deck floor covering. If you're not familiar with C-deck, that is the floor covering that we're looking at here. Basically, C-deck has all the advantages of carpet with none of the disadvantages. Hooks don't snag in it. It dries easily. It's very rugged. And even down the road, if you damage a panel, you can just replace the one panel. Another upgrade package to this is the Extreme Stainless package. So then you get 6 foldable stainless cleats. At the console, the rod holders, cup holders are stainless. Leaning post with backrest and footrest. Stainless steering wheel. It's all part of that package. Footrest folds down. Let me like so. Jump seat. This flips up to be a seat, and then underneath each jump seat, there's one on each side, is an insulated cooler. U-Flex hydraulic steering. Every bay that I order with U-Flex hydraulic steering. It's more corrosion resistance than the standard system. That's just another example of many little upgrades we do with our Expresses. 40-gallon fuel tank, which is housed back here. So your pumps and whatnot are for live well. Bilge pump are back here as well. Rod storage. It'll hold 7-foot rods, which are right here. Go all the way up to the front of the deck. There's even a C-deck pad in the bottom to help protect your rods. More storage here. There's a tub inside. And then this tub comes out. And then that's more storage underneath that goes all the way up underneath the front deck. Trim switch on the bow for the outboard. Boat is pre-wired with 6-gauge trolling motor wiring. That's another upgrade I'll order with every Express. I appreciate you watching. Please let me know if you have any questions. If you wouldn't mind, hit like and subscribe to our channel. We have many other YouTube videos with Expresses throughout the last few years. And helps us if you like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Please let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day.